Hey guys, welcome back to CulePodcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about that Nike deal yet again because it has been finally completed. Everything has been done. It is official. Barcelona have signed the Nike deal. It's all wrapped up, done and dusted. We're going to be talking about that and talk about what Barcelona could do with that money. But guys, before I get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is posted down below in the description. Go over there and check me out. That way you guys can stay up to date with everything that I do on the channel. But guys, let's get straight into the video. All right, guys, let's talk about that Nike deal because this is a deal that we've been waiting for so long, but everything is completed. Barcelona and Nike, they have signed all the necessary paperwork, and Barcelona have put out an official statement declaring that they have signed the Nike deal. As you can see right now, Barcelona official announcement. FC Barcelona and Nike, two leading brands in the sport industry, are pleased to announce a new start with a multi-year partnership agreement starting effective this season. That brings a new collaborative strategic partnership model between the two organizations. And guys, if you guys don't know the details about that deal, we talked about it in yesterday's video, but the deal, it's roughly going to be worth 1.7 billion euros, and it's going to be spread out over the next 14 years, in which Barcelona are roughly going to be earning roughly 127 million euros per year, which is absolutely fantastic. And we have to keep in mind that Barcelona, they will be receiving a signing bonus. When we will be receiving this, I don't know, but the signing bonus is going to be worth roughly 158 million euros, and that's going to be absolutely huge. And we've been talking about this Nike deal for so long, and it's absolutely fantastic to see it finally come into fruition. And I want to praise Joan Laporta for the fantastic work that he has done over these past couple of months. We were criticizing him, saying, hey, when is this deal going to get signed? Is Barcelona doing this, doing things correctly behind the scene? But it seems that worry and that cause for concern was for nothing. But guys, I will also talk about another partnership deal that Barcelona, they're going to be having with Nike, because Barcelona, they will launch the Kobe Bryant-branded Mamba Collection for the 2025-26 season, featuring the iconic logo on the away kit, shorts, training gear, everything else, all the merchandising, the sweatpants, track jackets, and caps. And this is going to be the club's largest collaboration to date, and this is going to be absolutely fantastic. Just like with the Spotify deal, you saw Barcelona having unique kits whenever we play Real Madrid and El Clasico, and those have been an absolute fantastic idea, as most of those kits have been sellouts whenever they have been released. And Barcelona will also release the Mamba Collection kits, which they're teaming up with Nike to pay respects to the late Kobe Bryant, and may he rest in peace. But that logo, I wonder how it's going to be looking like Barcelona. That collaboration, we're going to have to see and everything, how that works out. But it's a fantastic idea, a business idea that's most likely going to generate profits for Barcelona, and I'm all in favor of it. But guys, with this money that's going to be coming in from Nike, with Barcelona getting closer and basically getting and achieving the one-to-one rule, what is Barcelona going to do now with the finances that they are going to be having? Well, we do know Laporta, we know his excitement for superstars, and Rafael Leao, in recent days, he has been gaining some traction, and we've talked about Rafael Leao multiple times before on the channel, guys. But right now, this report is saying that Rafael Leao would be delighted to join Barcelona. AC Milan would be looking to open the door for a transfer for roughly 80 to 90 million euros, roughly in that price range. And with Barcelona getting closer to that one-to-one rule, and only being a matter of time, Barcelona, they're going to have confidence of getting this deal over the line. And we do know that Jorge Mendes is his agent, and he has a close relationship with Joan Laporta, and so that could be a benefit for Barcelona. And we obviously know that Barcelona and Joan Laporta, they liked him for a very long time. Before, it just wasn't feasible for the deal to materialize or anything of the sort. But I posed the question to you guys: should Barcelona go after Rafael Leao, a player who on his day is absolutely world class and at times is very inconsistent? And he has had some difficulties, I would say, in AC Milan at times, but he is a player who can absolutely dictate and decide a game by his lonesome. And he's a player who's very fast, very explosive, very technical out on that left wing. And Rafael Leao, a player of that quality, should Barcelona go after him, or would you guys say, hey, he's maybe not worth the money? Barcelona should maybe go after another superstar signing, such as Gyökeres or Haaland, or maybe I don't know, a Nico Williams, for example. What should Barcelona do? Or would you guys be more inclined to saying, hey, Barcelona, they have this money, let's invest it out into other positions, and let's have a priority in La Masia? Because something that Barcelona, they have been able to do in these past couple of years is, due to those financial constraints that we have had, Barcelona, they've been heavily relying on La Masia, and La Masia has responded in kind. And so if Barcelona, they are going to spend big money out in the market, does it basically hamper what La Masia can bring out? Because in the past years when Barcelona were spending big money, you didn't really see that many La Masia players come through. You're thinking to the times, I would say, from 2015 to 2020, not a lot of La Masia players came through, and that's just because Barcelona, they're spending tons of money out on the market, and just signing players just because they had the money to do so. But this is where I want Barcelona to be a little bit more prudent and a little bit more cautious on whether to spend big money or not. If you are going to spend big money, make sure it's on a certified world-class player who can absolutely raise Barcelona and take them to the next level. Otherwise, let's save the money and let's look inward towards La Masia. But another player that I do want to talk about, guys, is Alonso Davies. Because in recent days, we've already known that Barcelona and Alonso Davies, there have been links in the past, but apparently, this report is saying that Hansi Flick has asked President Joan Laporta to make an effort to sign Alonso Davies, who has not yet renewed with Bayern. We do know that Real Madrid are the favorites to sign off Alonso Davies, and Manchester United are also in the race to sign him. But Barcelona, they hope that with that relationship that Hansi Flick has with the player from his time at Bayern, he could use that to convince Alonso Davies to join Barcelona. But my question to this is, why are we going to be going after Alphonso Davies if we have Alejandro Balde? I would rather, focus or have Barcelona bring in a youth player from La Masia to be that backup to Alejandro Balde and Jules Koundé, rather than go out into the market and sign a player such as Alphonso Davies. Because if you do sign Alphonso Davies, he is going to want to be a starter. And Alphonso Davies, that position is already taken by Alejandro Balde. And what is the relationship? How is that going to work between the two fullbacks? Is Balde going to be playing as a left winger and Alphonso Davies as a left back, or vice versa? But then then Barcelona should most likely be going out for a left winger and not a left back. It's just, I don't know. I want to know your guys' thoughts on that situation right there. Are you guys a fan of Alphonso Davies? Would you guys want to see him in Barcelona? But he is a very, very good player, guys, and you did see his very good performances in basically in that massacre in Lisbon in the Champions League, in which Barcelona, they had a historic defeat against the German Giants. But guys, that was it for the Barcelona news of the day. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts on everything that I have discussed on today's video. Barcelona complete the Nike deal. That's all signed and everything. And what do you guys make of Barcelona potentially going after Rafael Leao or Alphonso Davies? Are you guys a fan of any of these two players? Or are you guys saying, you know what, Barcelona, with the money that we're going to be receiving from Nike, let's not go after any of those two players and let's focus elsewhere, maybe on another player, another superstar? Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. But as always, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.